What's up guys, Eddie from Arizona Archery Club. Wanted to touch base on what we kind of look at when people either send their bows or come into the shop and ask us if a bow needs to be tuned. So in this case, this customer sent us this bow from Utah. He basically just wants us to look through it and see what we can see if it actually needs a tune. We already kind of went through it just to kind of give you guys a little bit better video watching experience. So in terms of this bow here, it was sent in, not really telling us what was done prior, how old the strings are. When we open up a bow case or when the bow comes into the shop, first thing we want to look at are strings and cables, right? So strings and cables are super important on this stuff. Like in this case, we have a bunch of string separation on the cams. All the little string silencers and stuff have like kind of rotted out, messed up. We've already put this on the draw board. Timing is off really bad. The rest engagement is off really bad. So we'll kind of cut to some B-roll on there and kind of show you guys what we got going on there. But what we'd want to do on this bow is go through, do a whole new string set, get the bow fully tuned up and get you all set up on this bow. So we're going to cut to a couple different scenes and show you what we're going to do during that process. So just wanted to show you guys here. This is an 80-pound bow. So I already measured this prior, but I want you guys to see what we got going on here. So she was a little light on the draw weight. So that's just telling us strings and cables have kind of settled in. We definitely need to get that stuff replaced. 76.8. So on an 80-pound bow, not ideal. Also timing, top is hitting there and we're kind of short on the bottom end, which depending on the bow, sometimes we want the top to be a little bit fast. On this, we'll want to get it even, start shooting it, do the tuning process and see what the bow actually wants. Also on the rest engagement, we typically want to have that stuff at 1.5 to 2 inches of engagement. So we kind of ease up on this, draw it back until this is fully engaged, which is there. And we still have quite a bit of room here before it actually comes to full draw. So we're going to say we're at 29. So that's 2.5 inches of engagement, which is not ideal. So that means when this is at full draw, we have a lot more tension than what we need here. So that's definitely something we're going to want to fix when you do that tune. So in this part of the process here, we wanted to talk to you guys about our high-speed camera that we have. So this is honestly one of our favorite parts just because we're really able to slow things down and check everything in fine detail. So we're able to check for any vein contact, timing issues with the rest, spine issues, knock travel. So go ahead and enjoy this slow-mo footage that we have here for you. With his arrow, we're definitely getting some knock pinch there. So you want to have a little bit of a gap here, especially at static. There's no gap in there. So especially once we draw back, the angle is going to kind of pinch down. So we'd want to just reset this, put some knock sets on there, get that all set up. So we'll do that when we do this new strings and cables. Center shot, we are at 29-30 seconds. So depending, bow to bow is a little bit different. On a Hoyt, we're kind of looking anywhere from like 3/4 to 13/16 on center shot. So I'm going to shoot this through paper, see what it's doing initially, but knowing that's going to have to change down the road once we do the new strings and cables. All right, so all in all, the bow's honestly not shooting half bad, but just from what we're seeing, we definitely want to fix some stuff. We also noticed that one of these yoke anchors is cracked. That is definitely going to be a spot where we just want to replace that part. So this, we're going to get strings and cables ordered, get a new yoke anchor, do our full tune on it, put that special Arizona Archery Club touch to it, get it all dialed in and send it on the way to Utah. We'll see you guys around. If you guys have any questions on how we operate, give us a call, shoot us a text or a message on our Instagram and we'll get that stuff answered for you. Have a good one.